Okay, there we go. Completely forgot to take my camera cover off before I started. Oh boy. All right, well, welcome everybody. Hope everyone is having a great night. It is Friday morning. It's the end of the week for some. It is technically now my Sunday, but that's okay. I've got a weird work week, but that's okay. Been very busy today. Very busy. Had a bunch going on. And I was able to do a little bit of spring cleaning as well. So now I'm ready to just hop in. I don't want to get it too late because PvP does kind of die in the early morning hours. So we're just gonna pop in here and we're going to go into PvP. I think we have to do some crystalline conflict before we can go to um, front lines, which is what I really would rather do. But let's go ahead and do that real quick, and then maybe we can get on a front lines queue before it dies, and then we can finish the story for the base A Realm Reborn. We've got after I finish the story for the base, I have quite a few. There's a total of, let's see here. I don't know if it tells me or not. Let me see. There is a total of 80 quests after we finish the base game, and I've got about 12 quests to get there. So we're gonna try to push to get there tonight. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. We do have to go through a couple of different dungeons and stuff, so we'll see how it goes. Um, it should be interesting. It should be fun. It should be. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. Let's just hop on right on in. Hope everybody's night is going good as well. I'm pretty sure I have fixed my chat bot, so hopefully some things will pop in um, whenever we are just playing around. Hey, you know what? I need to change to my game scene. There we go. Let me see here. Let me make sure my volume is all the way up for my mic. It's not. There we go. That's much better. Okay. And then the other thing I just noticed here is I have a small little follower goal. And we're 75% of the way there. We only need 5 more to get to 20. So I'm super excited about that. We're getting there. We're just slowly building the community step by step. But hey, if you are a follower and you haven't joined the Discord yet, go. I encourage you to do that. I'm trying to build that community up, and I just want to be able to kind of chat off stream with people and just kind of make some friends and just, I know it takes a while, but just if you ever are like, wait, I didn't join Aria's Discord. The link's right there. So definitely would recommend doing that. We're going to go to. Oh, you know what? I did not get that aetherite when we were there last. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do that real quick. I think I have to go. I can't go through here, I don't think. Let me go to the airship landing. I bet you I can go through the airship landing, maybe? Maybe not. Nope. I can go to, I think I had to go, actually, let me go to, go here. I think I have to go to the ferry. If I remember, that's how we went there last time. We went to the ferry. Does that mean I have to get the aetherite? I really wish I had done that. So, because I gotta figure out how to get back over there. I don't remember for the life of me how to get there. Let's go to the Fisherman's Guild and see if it's there. I don't know that it is, though. It's not. Okay. How do I get to... Alright, let's try going this way. Let's go to, Oh, I remember. It's, I think I went to dry docks, maybe? And then there is a... Everything's starting to run together a little bit. Yeah, it's over here. I need to get on the ferry over here. Okay. Right there. And right when we get there, we're gonna have to, as soon as we can, we'll get the Aetheryte so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Yes. Alright. Good. Now we got that. So now, can I do... I think I can do that. Let's see what happens. Well, it's not a terrible long wait, so we'll see. Just double check something real quick. Alright. We'll see what happens here with this. I Google it, it said that you don't have to do all that mess, but we'll see what happens. I don't really like crystalline conflict if I can help it, but we can. I think that I'm synced down to level 30. I thought I was supposed to be synced down to level 30. I could be wrong. I thought you get synced down, but they're level 100, so I have no idea how this is gonna work. I have just as much health as they do, so we'll see. Alright. Whee! See what happens. Ah, no, I'm dead. I don't know what I'm pushing right now. I'm doing something. I'm killing a bunch of people, so I'm getting all kinds of achievements for it. I'm dead. Ooh, I can do my special. Dang. I'm sucking pretty bad right now. I'm not used to playing, for one, I'm not used to playing Bard. And two, I don't know the rotation right now. And three, I don't do crystalline conflict. I like front lines. Oh, apparently we won. I have no idea how we won, but okay. Okay, well, hopefully, let me do a calm. Let me see what happens. Can I get into there now? Like, do I have to... Can I do front lines? Okay. How do I... So I guess I need to come over here and talk to him again. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not entirely sure. There's a frontline attendant over here. Let me see if they'll help me out. No, okay. Let's see, how many crystalline conflicts do I have to do to unlock front lines? I think I did this, there's a side quest, I believe. Let's see here. Other quests. Okay, so this one right here. I guess I have to go. Okay, I need to go back over to Aetherite or Limsa then. Oh lordy. Okay. All right, I had to go back over there. Okay. Just like that then. Okay. Well, let's see if we can. I just basically just did something that I shouldn't have had to do then, and do crystalline conflict, which is fine. I just didn't want to have to do that, but now I'm gonna go over here. Let's see if I can grab. Yeah, I think it's right here. Yep, here we go. Alright, you're familiar with what transpired at Cartno 5 years ago, ain't you, Private Ripclaw? I don't mean the goddamn mooncrack and open at that thrice-damned primal rain and hellfire upon us all. Even folk in the Far East heard that tale, I reckon. What I'm wondering is how knowledgeable you are with regard to the aftermath when the Eorzean Alliance saw fit to settle in and jointly administer the region for the foreseeable future. Waste of time, money, and men, most say, what with nothing of value in the Cardinal Flats, eh? That's a story to which most folk have been privy, the truth, of course, being a fair bit different. In case he ain't yet in the know, the Primal's rampage laid bare these Algan ruins, which no one had even the slightest inkling existed prior to the calamity. It didn't take a bleeding genius to recognize that we'd found something important, and that we'd be fools, to let it fall into the wrong hands. The powers that be declared that we protected and studied the ruins together, and so we did, until now. Limsa, Limitsa, Ul'dah, and Gridania have all formally asserted a claim to the territory. The time for talk has passed, the time for action has come. That being said, we'd be a sorry excuse for an alliance if we let this one issue divide us. So while there'll be fighting, it'll be in accordance with the rules. All hostilities shall be confined to the disputed territories, and engagements shall be fought to submission, not death. Remember that when you're on the front line, Private, beat a man with an ilm of his life if you must, but see that it goes no further. You'll be joining the fight, won't you? A soldier with your talents would make a tremendous difference. What's more, you'd be doing the nation a great service. At least speak with our man at the airship landing before you decide one way or the other. Think on it, Private, that's all I ask. Alright. So now I go to the airship landing, for some reason. Which is fine. I can go to the airship landing. And I think I should be able to... Okay. Private Ribclaw, come to join the fight, have we? Very good indeed. Is he gonna show all of them? No. Okay. Now before we proceed, I must warn you, this isn't going to be like some jaunt in the wolves' den. You'll be pitted against wave after wave of fellow Alliance members in battle, and they won't care one whit that you're the Warrior of Light. This campaign will be long and brutal, and victories won today may be undone tomorrow. Consider the Borderland ruins. We need only seize control of each ruin in the region, right? Wrong. Defense is paramount as well, for our rivals will muster forces to challenge our claims. It is for that reason we have established an airship route direct to the front line. Those who are ready and willing to fight will never want for transportation. But the look on your face bespeaks confusion. Are we at war or not? What is this bollocks about no killing? What in the seven hells is going on? That's what you're thinking, yes? It's less war and more organized violence to resolve a territorial dispute. And yes, it is going to be civilized violence. Killing Alliance members is strictly prohibited, though accidents have been known to happen, mind you. But you of all people have nothing to fear. You've escaped certain death more times than I can count. What are the odds you'll fail to do so this time, eh? Alright. Alright, cool. I think I finally was able to unlock it. Let me see if it lets me... Duty Finder? Can I get roulette? Yay! Roulette! Okay. Let's join it. Hopefully I can get in real quick. I'm gonna go to Mordona. So that's where I need to go for after. I may end up having to also do a leveling roulette. We'll see how much XP I get for doing this. Because you usually get a good amount of XP for doing the frontline roulette. Alright, we'll see how fast this queue goes. In the meantime, so let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, I didn't get anything. I don't know if I got any. I don't think I got any XP from that. Nope, I did not get any XP from that at all. Wait. No, I just got... Oh, I got PvP experience. I didn't actually get actual XP from the Crystalline Conflict, so... It is what it is. Hey, I'm at 100% win rate, so that's good. Alright, so let's just make sure... Let me see if I can find a... Let's see here. Alright, so it looks like there's quite a few of these different PvP combos that are good, but alright, I think what I'm gonna do okay, I think I'll change it. I think I'm gonna change it around just so I know that I can just not have to look at it when I'm trying to fight, but I'm trying to... Alright, so let me go back over there. So I can see it. Alright, so Orders Payon removes, okay, is it? Okay, so we're gonna do Apex Arrow first. We're gonna do Harmonic Arrow. And then we're gonna do Eagle Eye Shot. So that's what we're gonna focus on. I can do Powerful Shot, Repelling Shot, and then Blast Arrow. Wait, where's the Blast Arrow? Wait, I don't think I think I have... Where's Blast Arrow? Oh, it's not right there. Okay. So this right here... silences it. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. Okay. So at least I know I can just do these three, and then if I wanted to, I can do this two, and then these, and then Blast Arrow, and then we can go from there. Okay. Alright, good. So we're able to commence and get in. Hopefully we should be able to get a good amount of XP, and we'll go from there. See what happens. Alright. Takes forever to get the queue to get going. Let's see which map we get. There's a chance of getting 2 maps. Get the new one or one of the older ones. Don't ask me the names of them because I never remember the names of them, honestly. Ah, okay, we're gonna get Ansal Hakir, Denchik Nadam. Oh boy. Okay, so my HUD is all crazy right now. Let me do this. We'll move you over here, and I really don't need the alliance list, honestly. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'll go ahead and do that, and then I'll move you over here. Yeah, we got 6 people right now, so it's getting close to the end of the night where the people are not going to start queuing for front lines. I don't have very many mounts on this character, so I'm going to be stuck with the normal ones. I want that car, though. That's a raid car. I really want it so bad. Okay, we're going to the beach, I think. I call it the beach. It's not really the beach. Alright, so everybody's going for the middle? Are we going for the middle? Oh wow, we're going, holy cow, what the heck is going on? Red and blue are fighting over 2. That's crazy. Okay. Wow. We literally just took 4 nodes. Just like that. Okay. Oh, we need to get over here and get this one. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I walked right into that. Well, oh well. Alright, so let me grab... Red is not even over here yet, so let's see if we can... This is probably a big no-no, is not staying with your team. I think Red's over there right now, okay. Get that one, okay. Alright, I thought I saw a red person coming over here. Alright, blue is going to start focusing us. Alright, I feel like we're about to get pinched here. You were too late, buddies. Yay. I just almost died there. I need to get out of here. Damn. They like to target people, don't they? I swear. I thought I was safe, but nope, that's okay. Honestly, I'm not really caring that much because I do not play Bard on Frontlines. I just don't. It's not my thing. I'm gonna go this way because we are getting pinched now. That's why I don't like playing Bard, because it's casting. But Summoner is too, but it's not terrible. That's good. I'm glad it sounds good. Don't know why my my chatbot's not working very well, but it is what it is. I got left behind. I'll have to troubleshoot that. I was working on it before stream and I thought I had got it, but I'll just have to work on it some more. Oh wow, I think I got that. That was my that was a kill for me. Cool. Where do I want to go? I want to go over there, I think. I'll protect these guys against the blue. He just left. Okay. Yeah, see. Nice. Oh wow, we need to target red. We're doing pretty good, but we need to target red. Alright, so let's see. No active nodes right now. Oh, look at that. We are in prime position to take this S rank. That's pretty cool. Well, I was gonna murder that guy, but he ran away. Pretty good so far. I feel like, oh shoot, guys, we're gonna lose one of those S ranks. Which one are we gonna go for? I guess we're going towards this one. Okay, we're gonna fight blue for it, are we? I don't know how well that's gonna work. Golly, I wish I had my... Oh, well, we were too late. Leave me alone. Come on now. Every time I get close to blue, they wanna snipe me. I don't know why. I don't know what their problem is with me. I'm just kidding. I know it's just a game. We are going to lose to red, though, if we don't focus red. We're going to go ahead and pinch red. Or attack 2. I'm going to be in trouble here. Hey. I'm all turned out. I think part of my issue right now is that I am just not a bard player when it comes to PvP. I'm so used to being summoner and being able just to stand at the avoid attack, it says. Okay. Why are we avoiding attack? We're gonna lose if we do that. Lose almost caught up. Oh, that's why. And another pinch. Yeah, Blue's gonna win. Every time I come over here, I freaking lose. Excuse me. Okay, I got to level 48. I'm gonna have to go ahead and do a leveling. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But not bad. I got 2 kills. I died 4 times, but I also got 13 assists. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Alright. So let's go to Mordona real quick. And then I'll queue up for a leveling, because it's a little bit to 48, but we have 12 quests to go. I don't think we're gonna make it, so I want to make sure I just do a leveling real quick, so that way when we do start doing our story again, I should be able to just go right in. Actually, you know what? No. The dungeons are after you get to level 50, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're not going to do that. There is a trial, but it's not going to be that much XP, I don't think. Oh man, it's 9 minutes. Anybody wants a queue? I would love you forever. Let's go. I can always ask a novice too, to see if anybody wants to queue, but I'll wait. I'll just give it just a few moments to see. Because usually, sometimes this is actually allowed. I'm going to see where I am in the match ranking first, and then we'll go from there. He's like, if you want this Aether, you have to get by me first, those little pipsqueak. He's so cute. Oh, goodness. I don't know why my chat bots aren't working. maybe I'll get on Reddit or something later and see if anybody can help me troubleshoot why my chatbots aren't working. I don't know why. I've got it set to where they're supposed to be every 10, 15, and 20 minutes. And right now, it's only one chat line where they will, so it doesn't get spammed. They'll wait for one chat line before they do the next one. But I just don't know why it's not posting. I've got my my bot is mod, if you would, mod, but I don't know why. Let me see here. I'll have to look into it and figure out why. Oh, I'm number 11. We'll see how fast I can get with number 11. I might be able to see how many. See, I only have my 1700. Okay. Let me go grab. Let's do this. Let's do this fate real quick, because I need to get to a point where I can start giving away this gear that I don't need. I think I need 2,000 seals for that. Alright, so let's see if I can get this done in 5 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. I can't remember how many seals you get for a fate. I only need less than 300, so hopefully. I don't know why I'm not even paying attention to my songs. I should be able to get to this. I'm slowly getting XP too, so that's something. Wait, did he just heal himself? How did he heal himself? Oh, he was one of the ones that can heal himself. Okay, I gotcha. So the Sozu can heal himself. We're gonna go ahead and just get rid of you. You would think it would be. It's not really a shaman, but it looks like a shaman to me. You would think that it would be the one that was this shock. Let's see, Shramamana or something like that. Shramana. Mana. He's got mana in the name. You would think that he would be the healer. It's funny because Sozu, to me, sounds like someone who's got a tank weapon or something. He's like a giant, not a giant, but like a dwarf almost. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I got 9. I'm number 9 right now on my queue, so I should be able to get this bait finished. I think I only need one more. Why did I not get that other dot on there? Okay. That it? That's it. Okay. And I got 258. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I got enough. Okay. Let's go to Limsa. And see if we can. Didn't really give me a lot of XP for that, but that's okay. I wasn't doing it for the XP. I was doing it for the seals, so I can start giving them some of this gear away. I also ought to get some better right hand side gear. Some of the stuff is really like level 1 stuff I haven't been able to replace yet. Do I have to come here to ask for promotion? No. I think I gotta come over here. Apply for promotion. Okay, there we go. Now I should be able to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Second class. Okay, so how many do I need to do now? I need 3,000. Wait, Storm Private, first class. Wait, I thought I did. Storm Sergeant, second class. Oh my gosh. I'm private. Okay, I've got a lot to do. Got a lot to go. A lot of ways to go with it. And I thought I could just do it once and I'm good. This means I probably should go get some retainers though, because it's just like, it's just a mess. So let me see. Let me go to see if I can get some jewelry first. And then at the same time I can look at see if I can get some retainers. The Weeboo Police. Jeweler. I don't know if I'm gonna have anything this level. Oh, maybe they... No, it's level 29. But it's better than anything. I don't know. Maybe I should go to, Mordona. I don't want to start this because I'm number 6. I have to... Before I do the retainer, I have to actually... create them, so that's going to be a create a character, so I don't want to do that quite yet. Let me go back to Mordona. I feel like I'm going all over the place tonight. Alright, let me go ahead and go up here. We can find some good jewelry up here. Independent merchant, maybe? Battle gear. No, okay. I thought maybe I could find... Oh, what's this? It's over... Why do I have... Oh, Imperial Support. Sweet. Wait. Wonder why I got that. That's great. Okay, I didn't know you could do 2 at a time. Alright, let me see. Oof, I'm dropping frames tonight. I guess I'm gonna go and see if I can spend some gil then, because I didn't like any of the ones that they had at Limsa. I guess we can kind of see from there. Alright, so earrings. Electrum earrings, that's gathering, crafting. They don't have any. They don't have any. Well, I don't need earrings anyway. I got the XP one, so that's fine. Dang, they don't have a dexterity one. Well, there's not a lot over here. This is crazy. Okay, so where can I find this? Is it... I don't remember where to find these. Let me see. I do have a... I like to use Garland tools to look up items in the game. To kind of have an idea of where to get them. Okay. Well, those ones, the Electrum stuff is all crafting, so I can't do that right now. Hey Astro, how you doing today? I think Mithrils too. Alright, well, I'm just gonna have to do what I can do. Number 3, we're almost there. Let me just go back over to Mordor. And I have wasted so many tickets tonight. This is crazy. Just finished up front lines. And now I'm doing a leveling just so that I can make sure that I can get through to host base Realm Reborn, because 48 and I got like 12 quests to go, and so I'm starting to get to the point where I'm going to get locked out of the main story. So I'm just waiting for my duty finder to pop. I'm number 3, which is actually been waiting for almost 13 minutes. It's not terrible for 2 o'clock in the morning right now, which is what it is right now for me. Alright. So, and I can't do anything about those right now. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about my right side, because I don't want to really do much crafting on this character. I don't think I'm earning any tomestones right now. I do have PvP, but they don't really have a lot of jewelry that's gonna be. When I can start earning some poetics. When I start doing poetics, then I can get some good jewelry. Then I think that's when I'm gonna worry about it. So we'll see. Right now, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I do have my sort of good gear on. I'll get some more good gear at level 50, and we have popped. Let's see what we got. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Stone Vigil. Okay. I remember you told me that you were gonna do the extreme trials minimum eye level. That's awesome. I know that my main character, I did the Savage, the Realm Reborn Savage raids, the Bahamut. I did that, and I think, I don't know what I'm doing here. But he's going wall to wall. That's good. I did that, and I don't think we got through them all, but we got through a lot of them, and that's kind of where I had my introduction to raiding at that point. It was a lot of fun. It took a lot of patience, especially with people who didn't really know the fight. Like, I didn't know the fight very much as well. Oh well. He tried pulling. Okay, healer is apparently having some issues with we're gonna start with Garuda, Titan, and Ifrit, and then we'll see. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. So honestly, I can't remember what they're called. What do they call those extreme trials? That they revisit with the new patches. What is it called again? I cannot remember for the life of me. was, I don't remember. They change them out every patch. I can't remember what they're calling them. But when they first started, they did Garuda, and they did Titan. They did Leviathan too, which was a pain in the butt. And those did feel like mid-eye level, but the difference is you had your full toolkit at that point. So, that was fun. I kind of stopped doing them a little bit though, just because I got tired of having to try to figure out how to clear them with people who were not able to clear them. It took, sometimes it could take a couple weeks to clear them, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. It wasn't fun for me anymore at that point. Unless you have a group of people that you're going to do it with, it's just not fun to me. That's nice. Yeah, having the same group of people, like a static, that's actually going to be very good, because then you'll, one, if not everybody knows the fight, you're going to learn together. You're also going to build relationships with them, and they'll kind of know your play style. Now granted, not all statics end up being great, but I remember the static I was in, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I ended up, the one that I remember the most is the one where I did the Savage Raids for the first time. So it was Endwalker Savage Raids. I did those for the first time, and I enjoyed those. But after that, it went on for so long, and I feel a lot of it had to do with the fact that I was new, and I think that we were all getting kind of burned out at the end too. So it felt like it was dragging on. So I just haven't really been into doing a lot of raiding since. Oh, well, look at that! There is a chat bot that's actually working right now. I was wondering, I don't know why it started working just now. Oh well. I'm not gonna complain if it's working. Oh, I've dropped my dots. I don't know why I'm greedy. I don't have room. Owie. He burned me. I guess he's not going to move. Could have taken that. And there's the other one. Okay. Well, y'all, I'm sorry if it's spamming. I'm literally not trying to make it spam, but I'm trying to test them out, so I'm glad that it's doing something. Oh goodness, yeah, 4 hours is not a lot of sleep. Go ahead and go get some rest. Have a good nap. Thank you, Astral. Have a good night tonight. Have fun. Okay. Wait, we're not even doing the second boss yet. He's just using. He was doing wall to wall, but now he's not. Pay attention, Jennifer. There's a hurricane coming. And there's my third. I only have 3 of them set up right now, so that's good. I'm glad that they're popping in, though. Yeah, I'll have 3 dots. Let me get this treasure coffers. I don't think that they're getting anything, but it's okay. They're at least not voting on it, at least I don't know. Now he's going. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully no one dies. Up. Healer died. And there was the tank. Let's see what we can do here. And there goes the other. And here they go. Sweet. Look at that. Just like a pro. Alright, is this a final boss? It's a final boss, okay. After this, we should be able to go into the final... Go into the last 12 quests. I'm so excited. Wow. I guess they didn't have to wait. It's crazy. But I probably didn't need to do that anyways because I needed to... come on. Put any of them on there, okay. Okay, so you can disappear once, but you don't gotta disappear 5 different times throughout the fight, honestly. It's a little overkill. Let's go. Alright, well, for better or for worse, we did it. And no one's safe for a comm, okay. I got an Ishgardian Steel Ingot. Oh, I forgot that they have the tombstones going on right now. Alright, so now I am level 49 and 12 quests away. Let's see how this goes. I really don't know if I'm going to make it, but we'll see. Alright, let's keep going. I think it's kind of crazy because there's one over there. I'm not sure what I should do. I guess I'm just going to have to... guess we'll see. Alright, so this one is... You have the readings. Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Oh, that's right, because I went and dealt with those doggone frogs and had to get readings. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Rhea. Okay. So that's why I need to come over here. And I get an Imperial Salute. Oh, because I'm going to go undercover, I see. I am so behind on my water, y'all, today. I was doing so good. But part of it is I just started late because I completely forgot to fill up my tumbler. Bad. Okay. Alright, clean out the wax that you used now, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. The plan's to have you enter Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds, but the disguise is more than just the clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learned it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castrum Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Alright. So this one is... Oh, you know what? I also forgot that I think you get some XP for doing a trial. I think there was a trial that I gotta do today. So, hopefully that'll get me over the hump. And I am dropping frames. I don't know why. Stupid frog's gonna pull me back. Told you. I'm gonna try to go around this one. That tongue! I can't stand that tongue. It's nasty. Alright, I need to go this way here. Oh shoot. Go away. Always go around. Ooh, shoot. Okay. Oh, dang, these strong. Alright. No, oh, I have to go here. Okay. Nothing to report, sir. We've received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. You gotta hike up the leg and do this. Alright, so now... let's go through here. Yep, it saw me. Whoa, that was neat. How many people, how many mobs can I aggro on my way up there? I think it was 3 or 4, something like that. That's funny. I just can't stand the frogs. I cannot stand that they pull you back. I can't. That tongue is nasty. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Jabba the Hutt. That's what it reminds me of. Okay. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No, no, no. Best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to put that on my thing because I think that they're going to make me use it. And I want to make sure that I can... yeah. Make sure it's right here. Just to be on the safe side. Did it in front of you anyway. Haha. Okay. Sark Malark. What a name. Alright. Ooh, here I get my mended gear. You are called Rhea Ripclaw, yes? I have heard of your plight from my friend Galamont. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Sentry, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you can entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means, from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. Wow. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team. Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. So back down we go! I guess Alpha knows not, and Sid's not coming with us, but okay. Whee! I'm excited for this part of the story, but I think I am more excited for the patch stories. I remember like watching some cutscenes on it and just kind of like getting all emotional and everything. So I'm excited to kind of relive some of those moments. Oh, I wasn't talking to you. Alright, well, let's see here. I have to do this 3 different times. I think? Oh no. 6 different times. This should be fun. Oh snap. My chocobo is now at a new rank, so I could probably upgrade him. What do I think about that? Let me see. Companion skills. Yeah, I'm gonna go healer. Okay. That way he can keep me alive. I can handle the DPS more than I can handle the heals. I don't really have a lot of heals here. I think we got our uniforms now. Alright, good. Didn't happen this time. It was cool last time. I was able to kind of jump over the whole river. Alright, you Jabba the Hutts. You leave me be. No! I said leave me be. Be able to pass him by. And then, what does he got to do now? Oh, he's probably going to have to mend it. Okay. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? There you go. They're all damaged. As I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Unfortunately, the blacksmith Eganolf at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and have been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like there's a lot of people who know what's going on right now, and you know, we're so close to that castrum that they're gonna start to suspect something, I think. So you're the adventurer Sark Murlark sent, are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you got for me. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Murlark a favor or two. Took good care of old Engloff back in the days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like him like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venture in life's calling him. But here I go blabbering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Angolf will have your gear looking good as new. Hold your horse birds? Okay. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Murlark my regards, will you? Alright. Alright, give me just a second here. Okay. Alright, good. Let's go and turn this in. Where am I at? Okay, right here. Okay. Turn this in. And then find out what's next. Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Ongolf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should have not have any trouble blending in amongst the Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates a new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are set to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I'm full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. That's not what Eingolf said. Okay, so that got me 25. You know what? Actually, now that I'm looking at this, let me see here. We have... So there is a total of 9 more. If I get 25,000, that's 225. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Well, no, because the last two are 50, so minus 25,000. But still, that's still 175. And I already have 142. Yeah, I'll be fine. I will be able to just barely make it to level 50. So, what you have to do is you can go all the way through story without doing anything extra except for like when you get to this spot. I did a front lines and I did a leveling, and then I think I'm barely going to be able to make it over to 50 by the time I get to the level 50 quests. So, we'll see what happens. And that's with me having, like, the XP earring and all that on there, so... I don't know if my other characters count towards an XP bonus or not, because it's on a completely different world or a different server data center, so who knows. Alright, let's see what he's got to say. Okay, weapon coffer. Do I need a weapon coffer? Yeah, I can do. Okay. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Reverend's Toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth now, I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols, dressed up in your shiny tin suit, and alert them to an enemy's presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to the Reverend's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Though it's fresh from an Imperial scout, they'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and might make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute! Alright. Let's go get ourselves a Magitech, is it Magitech? Magitech suit? A Reaper is what he said it was called, but... Whee! Okay. So, I need to do an Imperial salute first. I think he gave me a smoke signal as well to use. Don't you dare. frogs. I'm going back and forth in this little area. Would you stop? Alright, now I gotta go. All over the place. Alright, can you guys go away? There you go, okay. Are you serious? Fine. I'll try to hurry up and kill you. There. Oh, I need to put my stuff on, don't I? Equip. Equip. Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on these insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to be wearing this. I'm going to do that because I want to make sure I can be properly geared for this. Okay, so now I need to go over here and use my smoke signal. Okay, I need to come up here. Oh, it's another instance. Okay, let's go. I'm glad I put my gear back on. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it'd be best not to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there. Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Alright. Keep hitting the Reaper until it stops moving, okay. I feel like I need to get this one too. I don't know if this... He said it's hitting Reaper, but I don't know, man. Wow, that was actually fairly easy. At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather than the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course. But looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Eh? But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not rushing till it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, cart chocobo. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revan's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Rhea. That was cute. Oh, you still think he's limping. Oh. Alright. That was crazy close. I was about to get aggroed by Mini Jabba the Hutt. Alright, so now we're going to go into the Reverence Toll and see how we're doing. The Magitech armor. Sid and the others took it inside. Go on and enjoy them. Sid's workshop. Alright, cool. Okay, so here's Sid. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend and they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you to remind them to visit the privy. Oh wow. Alright, let's get this weapon. Alright, and okay. So now we're going to we're getting closer. Alright, let's go. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Century had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there's a solution. So to substitute the Magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to any automation. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Uldal and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of, I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. This is the one, I think, where they say it costs 1,000,000 gil. Well, I'm really sorry to say, I don't have 1,000,000 gil, so I'm not sure what we're going to do. Alright, so I need to go to Ul'dah and go to Goldsmith Guild. Alright. And here. Oops, wrong one. Let's see what they say. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Serendipity! Hello there. Come to cut the mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphino's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Excuse me? His servant? Since when am I Alphino's servant? I'll show him. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmith Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the mammoth heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. I swear, a little warning for the Zarus would actually be appreciated. Alphino. Well, does he think it's a ruse, or does he actually think that he's my master? Well, I guess we're gonna go and find out, aren't we? Let me see what he says, actually. In the wake of the calamity, the 14th Imperial Legion occupied what remained of Castrum Novum, eventually rebuilding it, renaming it to Castrum Sentry. A stronghold consists of immense manufacturing and storage facilities, and it is the primary supplier of material for Imperial forces stationed throughout Eorzea. Consequently, it's heavily defended. Infiltrating will not be easy. Nevertheless, it is necessary. We're not going to talk about the fact that you said that you were my master, huh? Okay. Want to go in and hardly need saying, but try not to be seen. Okay. Do you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Hurrah! Thank you so much. But this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Free of charge, courtesy of Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Or not. Ha, ha, ha. She just needs a laving tap, I will wager. Yes, she's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Rhea, would you care to do the honors? Sure. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder. As far up as you can go, if you please. Oh, and for some reason you need to dismount. Simply come back here and we'll start again. Alright. So he wants me to go... Okay, I'm going to go this way. No anomalous movements evidence from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can. Okay. Legs, joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Rhea. I need to hopefully avoid them. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright. Here is a summary of my findings. The drive chain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms? Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable an automa to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't like to feel like part of the team? In which case, we should all do our best to make her feel welcome. Okay. We're welcoming the Magitech Reaper. And she just click! Alright, and then we're going into another instance. Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting to do anyway? Bob us a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off? Imperials! They've come for the armor! Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. He's like, I'm screwed. The hells you will. We've located the stolen Reaper. Requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of an interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. We can't reclaim it. Destroy it. Bloody hells, Rhea. Protect the armor at all costs. Alright, so let's see. Oh, leave it alone. Come on, over here. Damn it. Okay, I thought I was going to do good by... Alright, not doing too bad. Okay. We're almost done. We're good. We're good. We're good. Chief, look, she moved. Now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Sentry and rescue our comrades. Alright. There, the finishing touch. Nice. All right. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install Amendment Hard aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let's see to our final preparations. Thanks to Bidge and Wedge, the Reaper is good as new. We are as prepared as they're like to get. Alright, let's see here. How go your preparations, Ria? We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Galamont, you came. I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women who are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I put my curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman, with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister, too. Pretty little thing, she was. Gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best as they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far from outside the walls when they caught up with us. And rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. I swore then I'd get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Gallimont. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important than that? And any road, after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folks take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But someone tells me I won't be going hungry for a while with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We would be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. I swore to get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's some would call me craven, but I prefer to think myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folks like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Ralgard give you strength. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in his wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Sentry, just outside the Stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Alright. So now I can... Yeah, they took the Reaper. Alright, let's see... Oh, I gotta wear the... Oh, hi! How goes it? What are you trading me? Oh. Oh, that's sweet of you, honey. Thank you. I can't wear some of it yet, but I appreciate it. I guess it's for when I get to level 50, I guess. Now the earrings I don't necessarily need because I do have the ones that are synced down, but they give me XP until level 90. Okay. Let's see here. But thank you, I appreciate you. That was sweet of you. I'm gonna place these into the armory chest so when I get to level 50. Very soon, yes, I'm like 65,000 away, so not bad. I'm almost there. Okay, so I'm hoping I'm gonna get there to tonight. I was actually thinking that I would stay on until I get there, but I don't know if I want to commit to that quite yet. We'll see. Okay, let's go rescue our friends and see what happens. I know you get some left side 90 gear at 50, but this is better. Have fun. Yeah. I love 90, yeah. In terms, are you talking about the gear that you get from your job quest? The I guess it's considered relic gear. Got you. Oh, for Pete's sakes. I wonder what happens when you go in a cutscene. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colors. Ah, but now's not the time for jests. Look at my egg glasses. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol let it do its rounds. Alphino and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as a patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via a link pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Cute. Wedge will lead the way into the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you'll wonder, Yida and Yashola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless if memory serves. Wise words. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Rhea. May the 12 keep you.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning. Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse? And though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
What did I miss? Back in my day, we had to earn that mess over like 20 weeks of gameplay or so. Yeah, they've done a lot of nerfing, so this is definitely not like a true like replay of what it used to be, but that's okay. Alright, so let's see. I need to perform an Imperial. Okay, I need to perform a salute so that they know who I am and that I'm supposed to be here. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too had the tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. Well, you just gave me all kinds of information, didn't you? That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from the Occidents, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumors then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there. And, oh, who am I following? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, all right. I dare say you know the one I mean, eh? The svelte blonde? Goodness, no. It's the Lala-felon lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up in my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Are you freaking kidding me? He's smitten with the Tataru, whatever her name is. She's smitten. Wow. That's crazy. Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me before opening your mouth. Oh. Oops. What's this? You need to access it to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the tribunal's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. These Garleans are dumb. They are so dumb. They gave me all the information I needed to know about the captures, the prisoners. They told me where they were at. They told me that they're being moved, and he just gave me his freaking key. Dumb. No wonder. We're gonna defeat them. We're gonna. You're a dumb enemy. I want to stop for a second. I had to prove my worth to everybody in Eorzea for them to help me. I come in here, and they're like, "Oh yeah, here you go. Here's the key." Are you kidding me? Anyway, security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Okay. Oh, here we go. We're going into an instance. Before I do that, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Trying to put a headset on with one camera, ouch, is very difficult. Hey! Hey! Chill out, would you? I want you to say hi to everybody. Say hi! This is the other kitty cat. She does not like to be picked up. She likes her pets, but she does not like being picked up. So right now she's very angry with me. But this one's Skeeters. She's the troll of the house. In fact, she is constantly figures out where her sister likes to sleep and takes that spot. Which is how she got caught tonight, because she was sitting in her sister laying in her sister's spot. Yes, this is my hubby's baby. Haha, look at that. There's the other one. She got her spot back. Ha ha ha. Yes, she did. Alright, let's go give Sugar her time in front of the camera. Here you go. Here, baby. There she is. Oop, 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 oop. Hang on, baby. Cancel that. I don't know what you just did. Yeah, we inherited these kitty cats, but there she is. Say hi, baby. Hi, baby. But yeah. You're such a good girl. Yeah, we definitely would not have named them Sugar or Skeeters, to be honest with you, if we had the choice. I already told you all Sugar's actual name. Hair all over the place. Alright, let's get into this instance and see what we got. No! Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Tataru, we must do something. We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left the trail. Take as many as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last! Eliminate the intruders. He is like, here, I'll give you a salute. Oh, I can't. I thought maybe I could do them all. giving me an option to do Midfilia, just the others right now. I can't get them until I actually... Wow, okay. Rhea, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But, thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, oops. They're asking at Thancred, asking where he's at. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Oh well. I just saw them talking about Thancred and asking where he's at. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Hi, Ishola. The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Araman, Ida. Oh, there's Ida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed scions. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There's a chance to be a commotion outside the castle's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. You still was just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I'd ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you've scuttled in the midst of the freight, like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from our most pressing concern. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sass Junius. 'Twas you two who led the raid on the Waking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. More intruders. Protect the Tribunus. Confound it. Yida with me. Wow, that's cool. After them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge. Don't do it. Oh, no. Rhea, hold them back off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Can't even fake curse. Yeah. I know who I'm supposed to be fighting right now. Okay, there's one down. Get this healer out of here. Alright, this Vanguard's vulnerable. Is it vulnerable? Where am I supposed to be? Oh, I gotta find the shield. Okay, where is the shield at? Shouldn't be this far away. Okay, let me see. Can't speed around because... There we go. There we go. Got one down, good. Oh no, they don't. Okay. More like a Colossus waste of iron, Poppy Lemon says. Alright, there we go.
Take the leader, kill the rest. What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Papolino, Minfilia.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One. 2.
3.
4.
Oh, it was the Enterprise.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Oh, I didn't realize he was gonna be right here.
Sacred. He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I
But
requested.
the battle is far
Is it
from
ready?
over. And so long as we stand
Wonderful.
together,
I'm sorry
there
to
shall
press,
ever
but
be
we
hope
need
of
it
victory.
urgently. How soon can it be delivered?
the people of Eorzea falter for
I am
want
in
of
your
such
debt,
hope.
my friend.
Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to Grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Hell's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them to ready to move upon my word. And relate to Selfshrin the order to sail. That is all. The Maelstrom sounds ready. What of the flames? Ready as they were like to be. I need only give the word to Royal. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Balzar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Whew. So let me just stop real quick. I remember the Thancred thing, but I didn't realize it was happening right there. But I also noticed that when he was laughing, the text box said that it was still La Habrea, so not entirely sure how this plays out. I can't remember. So we'll see. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Ria, and help them make the right decision. Alright, so... Oops. Oh boy, I don't think I'm gonna make it all the way to... I got 6 more quests before this quest line, this part of the quest is over, but we'll see what happens. Grim tidings, Rhea. It seems that the word of Ultima Weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders, in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the Fragrant Chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well have to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Rhea, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Alright, so... You go this way, I guess? Can't go that way. This way? How do I get out? Oh. Ugh. Yes, I'm gonna leave the landing area. Alright, so I want to go down to Crossing Strip. I think I need to... Yeah, I don't need to do anything. Right, okay. We're going to the Royal Promenade. I don't know if this is going to be cutscene with voices or not. We'll see. The Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, madam. I'm sorry. You're here on behalf of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Of course you may enter. I forgot to take off my gear. Oh well.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raoban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Alphinord, Minfilia, and Seven Hells, Master Garland?
And you, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Why are they laughing?
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raubon, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Alright, so now we gotta go back to the Waking Sands. That was a cute little cutscene. I liked when the Sultana was like, ha 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 ha, after Menphilia's little speech. I'm like, that wasn't that funny, but okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna probably end up, I just wanna make sure I'm able to put my gear back on. But I'm getting ready to probably put the gear on. That probably just got me, so let's see what we got. You said he'd sooner lose an arm than lose his homeland. Hey, be careful, we don't want any spoilers. Alright, so then don't respond to that. Okay. Menphilia has something to say.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How close are you? It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him enthralled to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends, let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Okay. Well, we didn't quite make it to level 50. But one more, and we should be able to get there. So we're not going to be able to do the other. Oh wow, you can get ones that can do materia on these here. That's cool. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and stop now. But I do want to go ahead and wrap it up. I was really hoping to be able to wrap it up tonight, but there's still like there's 5 quests left, so we did 7 tonight. And then there is 2 dungeons and a trial, so we'll see if I can get through all of that on Sunday. The hope is to be able to get through all of that on Sunday. I'm sorry, Monday morning. And then we should be able to then start working on the patch MSQ. But yeah, it's been fantastic time tonight. I really appreciate everybody here. We're you know, joining in and having some fun with us. If you haven't already, just make sure that you pop into the Discord. The link is down below in the About section, but also it's in the chat here. There's a link in the chat as well. Again, it's a slow process building a community, but that's my hope, is to be able to build a community and just have some friends that are, you know, online from time to time and just want to hang out and have fun. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to see if there's anybody playing anything else here. We have some Final Fantasy XIV stuff going on, but I want to see if let's see, we do some Final Fantasy XIV. Let's see. I want to make sure it's English though, because sometimes that can be hard to understand when you're going from an English channel to another non-English channel. I can't tell. Okay, here we go. We can do this one right here, because this one right here looks like they're doing the A Realm Reborn as well. So let's see if we can raid them and see if they're able to have some fun. It looks like they are in I don't know where they are. Let's see if we can just go ahead and start the raid and see what they got going on. But anyway, I appreciate you guys. I hope that you all have a great evening. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you later.